As you may know, in recent months, MrBeast has been at the center of a series of serious accusations, which he hadn't addressed until recently. On the internet, people said he was avoiding the topic because he was supposedly guilty and didn't want to take responsibility. However, it wasn't until recently that MrBeast released 2 documents responding to these accusations. He literally just published documents stating that he conducted an exhaustive investigation within his company to determine his innocence. But people aren't buying it, since really, who conducts an investigation on themselves and concludes that they're guilty? This led to people leaving meme-like comments such as, "We've investigated ourselves and found ourselves innocent. Now you sound like the US government." No way. The guys you paid found you innocent. It seems like this is MrBeast's current response to a tweet he made 3 months ago, which says, "Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with MrBeast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings." For those who aren't aware, about 3 months ago, accusations surfaced against Chris Tyson, who, as you may know, was one of MrBeast's closest friends and a key figure in his channel. At the time, the news shook the community, and MrBeast expressed disgust at what was being said about Chris. He promised to investigate to clarify everything, and in the process, decided to disassociate him from the brand. Basically, MrBeast is addressing accusations linked to him by Dogpack, who, for those who don't know, is a former MrBeast employee. After being fired, Dogpack began to make a series of accusations, claiming he had seen strange things while working at MrBeast's company. According to Dogpack, there were irregularities, mistreatment, and supposed illegal lotteries organized by MrBeast that weren't entirely clear. Dogpack currently has 3 videos where he claims that MrBeast scams his followers, that some key employees in his company have histories of domestic violence, and that other people accused of harassment never face consequences. They're simply moved to other positions to avoid problems. Additionally, there were allegedly employees paid off just to stay silent about certain situations. With all of this, the pressure on MrBeast increased, and criticism began to flood in from all sides. Months went by, and he remained silent. Some people lost trust in him and began to claim that his videos were fake and that he mistreated his team. There were even rumors that he might be involved in cryptocurrency scams and selling dangerous products for children. One influencer even mentioned that the FBI might investigate him, claiming she had accessed text messages where MrBeast supposedly talked about cannibalism, hinting at some kind of bizarre fetish. Currently, MrBeast is in the eye of the storm, mainly because he kept absolutely silent until he finally posted a tweet in which he states, "A 3-month investigation into allegations regarding my company has concluded. The law firm investigators reviewed millions of documents to messages and conducted 39 interviews. I was asked to refrain from making public statements to enable a detailed and unbiased investigation. Below are their conclusions." In the documents he published, which came from the law firm he hired for the investigation, it's not technically a response from MrBeast himself, but from his law firm. They claim that many of the accusations are baseless and were dismissed, even with testimonies from the supposed victims. They also clarify that in cases where misconduct was found, the company took disciplinary actions, even firing some people. They mention that his company started as a group of friends who gradually became more professional, and now they have stricter processes in place to ensure everything runs smoothly. However, MrBeast's response hasn't been well received by everyone. Many people online are upset because they think hiring your own lawyers to investigate you is a bit suspicious. According to some followers, if he really wanted to send a clear and powerful message, he would have made a direct statement rather than responding in a tweet. Another detail that raised suspicions is that, in the past, MrBeast hired someone with a criminal record and even blurred their face in one of his videos to protect their identity. This leaves many wondering if his honest image is truly genuine or just a facade. In conclusion, it seems this story is far from over. Maybe MrBeast tried to respond, but many believe it wasn't enough and that, if there's something hidden, it will eventually come to light. Thank you for watching the video. Leaving a like would really help me,